What's going to happen this Friday night? That's the big question. What's going to happen in Albany at the Washington Avenue Armory when you take Haystacks Calhoun, a very fiery and determined Haystacks Calhoun, all 600 pounds of him, you couple him with one of the most extraordinary tag team combinations ever put together, that of Dean Ho and Tony Garea, and you put them in the ring against a killer Kowalski, against a Jimmy Valiant and a John Valiant, and perhaps even more importantly, behind the scenes, we hope behind the scenes, Lou Albano, joining forces mentally with the Grand Wizard of Wrestling, who will be formulating the strategy for Kowalski and the tag team champions of the world. Without a doubt, this is going to be a night to remember in Albany this Friday night. But right now, let's bring on all 600 pounds of Haystacks Calhoun. Let's also bring on Dean Ho and Tony Garea and talk about this extraordinary six-man tag team match. Haystacks, what about it? This is going to be something, well, you fellas proved yourself the last time in Albany. You're a great threesome.
Well, one thing that we did prove that Lou Albano, so the Captain Lou should be called Chicken Lou. You notice he doesn't have the guts, I'll say, to get back in the ring this time. He got Killer Kowalski to join his team of the Valiants. And now with those three guys in there, you can expect anything and everything. They'll be throwing the building at us, so to speak. With him and the Weasel, the Wizard, calling the shots, we'll expect every rule in the book to be broke.
Well, Haystacks, as I understand it, that good luck charm you wear around your neck came in a little handy last time you were in Albany. You're going to need that and much more.
Well, you got to ask Captain Lou about that, or Chicken Lou about that. He could tell you firsthand just how effective it was, because he's the one that felt it.
I'm sure of that. And perhaps Killer Kowalski may be able to feel that thing, or perhaps the big splash could be coming. And, Dean, I'll tell you, you fellas have really something on your side here with that 600-pound big splash.
Right, we're very, very happy, very well, that Haystacks signed up the contract with us against the Valiants, excuse me, it's a bad word, and Kowalski. Now, when the opportunity does arrive in that match, this match here, if the big man here has a chance to put that splash, give it to him. As they say in Hawaii, give him, brother, and splash him right out. Anything goes, right, brother?
Neighbor, I'll be there with a big splash. You and Tony get him down. I'll be there to get on top of him.
We'll pick him up with a blotter.
Well, perhaps that'll be true, but then again, you have the Grand Wizard, and you have Lou Albano formulating the strategy, and Tony, you are all too familiar with what that strategy can do.
We certainly are, Vince, and with the Albano and the Wizard and the other three, it's like 5 against 3. But we're ready for them. I just pray that Albano and the Wizard stay right away from that ring, because we're standing on the apron, they're downstairs, their head is just about level, and it's in a good position to kick.
You know, neighbor, a few weeks ago, the Valiants busted my head open. I feel like Captain Lou was behind that. So, Captain Lou, we know what to expect of you.
Best of luck to you three.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Haystacks Calhoun, Dean Ho, and Tony Garea, ladies and gentlemen. And they'll be facing Killer Kowalski and the Valiant brothers. And right now, let's bring on the Grand Wizard of Wrestling and Louis Albano.
McMahon, I am very proud to say that at my side will be standing the one and only greatest manager, I will say, in the world today, the one and only Grand Wizard. With his wisdom, intestinal fortitude, integrity, ability, and keen mind, we cannot be defeated. Now, at his side and my side, we have the one and only legend of wrestling, Walter Killer Kowalski. And next to him, the world champions, luscious John and handsome Jimmy Valiant. Behind them, the one and only brilliant mind of the Grand Wizard and Captain Lou Albano. Can this combination be beaten? You tell me.
We're going to find out this Friday night. A lot of people think it can be beaten, and a lot of people are going to be there to see it, Mr. Albano.
Only people who lack intelligence and integrity could think that we could possibly be beaten.
And those people that come to Albany are going to see the 3 greatest athletes the world has ever known in the ring at the same time. The world's tag team champions, the Valiants, Killer Kowalski. I can't understand, Captain Lou, all this talk out here about what you're going to do, what I'm going to do. It sounds to me like the Fat Man, the Kiwi, and the Vanahead are already making the alibis, what they're going to tell the people when they lose. But the one thing that I'm looking for is when Killer Kowalski joins the Valiants, takes that claw hold, and sinks it into that great expanse, Haystacks Calhoun's belly.
No doubt about it, it's going to be something to see. This Friday night, the extraordinary 6-man tag team match, the best 3 out of 5 falls with a 2-hour time limit.